I am Canadian. But what does that mean? I live in Canada? No, I think it's more than that. I was born in Canada. No, it's more than that. I am a citizen of Canada. No, stop, it's more than that. It's not just the country in which I live or was born or am a citizen. It is the country where I grew up, I learned, I experienced, I felt. So as you can see, it's more than just I live in Canada. But there's a special part, and it's that you share it too, and what's special about it is that it no longer becomes just you or me. It turns into we. We are Canadian. And even though we share it, it's different for everyone, whether it was immigration or like me, your first, maybe second generation, we still give our thanks to the First Nations for their creation that led us to the opportunity to have an education, medication, and the diversification of different races, different faces, all living in different places, yet still we are one, we are united, we are Canadian. Et on observe notre histoire et là, on peut voir qu'on a deux langues, français et anglais, les deux qu'on est en parlant. Et moi, je suis fière d'y avoir pris immersion, car maintenant, dans cette nation, moi, je suis bilingue. Translation, we have French and English. And of course, there's stereotypes. In fact, there's quite a few. We're too nice, a little too polite, which I'll admit can be true. We put syrup on everything and just about anything. It's always cold, or so we're told, but I swear we do have spring. And all we drink is Tim Hortons, which may not seem important, but once you try it, you'll understand why we buy it. Let's not forget that we add A to every sentence, and apparently all of us talk with funny accents. We constantly hear, it's a bout, not a boot. Ha! A boot? Yeah, maybe on my feet. You need to get your hearing checked. That's not the way we speak. But what's not a stereotype is our healthcare is free, which comes in handy with all the poutine that we eat. And everywhere you look, we got trees, maple, pine, and evergreen. On the topic of green, there's also weed, which was made legal in 2018 by Trudeau. Justin Trudeau, the man who leads, whose father let my people into his country at a time of loss when there was no peace. If it weren't for him, there would be no me. But that's getting personal, so let's talk general, like maybe about how our country is colorful. And by colorful, I'm not saying sunsets or mountain views or fields of green, and while yes, these are beautiful, no, it's not what I mean. I'm referring more to the colorful flag representing gays, lesbians, and the art of drag. The colorful flag expressing freedom, freedom of expression, expression of your identity, because here in Canada, we respect your identity, because we value diversity, and together we are a community, we are a collection, we are Canadian. But I'm not done, let me sum it up. Connectedness, community, equality, First Nations, good education, free healthcare, fresh air, clean air, unpolluted and breathable air. Being polite, it might be a stereotype, but it's true. Poutine, the best in the world, but that's nothing new. Snow, maple syrup, colorful money, it's Z, not Z. Saying sorry, tall trees, fields of green, mountain views, sunsets of red, purple, orange, yellow, gold. It never gets old. Diversity, acceptance, respect, connectedness, community, equality. And that is the country where I not only live and was born and am a citizen. It is the country where I grew up, I learned, I experienced, and I felt. Where we grew up, we learned, we experienced, and we felt. My name is Antalya Kabani, and we are Canadian.